Okay, your parts are going to come in planks so that they're protected, and we've already gone ahead and cut out all the other parts, and I'm going to cut out the last part, the last tabs, and I've already cut out all the rest of them, and then we can just snap the piece right out of the plank. That's going to save us a lot of damage and freight. Now, we know that we have the right side up because we have the accent colors to the top here. And on your horizontal fuselage, we know that we've got this right side up because we've got the bevel going down to the bottom. So I'm just going to slide these, and I'm going to leave a gap of about 1/16 of an inch on each side. I'm going to grab my weights, and I'm going to weight this down really well right here. I'm going to weight this down with about 1 credit card size if you want to know the dimension on the spacing, and have that little credit card size gap all the way across. That would be about 10 thousandths if you want to get your feeler gauge out and exactly check it. Now I'm going to take some Scotch brand transparent tape. You want to make sure you use transparent and not the invisible, because we found this is the best sticking tape for doing hinge lines. And we use 3/4 inch wide. So I'm going to cut my tape a little bit longer than I need, and I'm going to center it up over the hinge line and go ahead and pat it down all the way across. Okay, once I've got it patted down, I can go ahead and rub the tape down. We call this burnishing the tape. And what it does is it compresses the foam and really gets the tape to adhere well to the Depron foam. And then I'm going to just take it right next to the stabilizer on the elevator. I'm going to make a cut. Same here, right next to the stabilizer. And then I can just peel the excess tape off. We won't have any dragging of that tape. And that will give us a perfect, very flexible hinge line. Okay, now we're going to glue the two halves of the vertical fuselage together. The first thing we're going to need to do is make sure that we've got the tops of each half right side up. We know we've got the back half right side up because we can see the accent colors. Now on the forward half, we're going to have to look for something special here. On the bottom side, there's an etching that will be the pass-through for your wing spar. That needs to be down. I don't know if you can see that etching here, or engraving, some people call it, but we want that engraving turned down. Okay, these will be the two parts we have together. You'll see that they fit nicely, but you can sometimes improve the fit by taking a block sander and just lightly sanding that. And what it does when you are laser cutting, you're actually burning it lightly, and this will take the burned surface off and really improve the fit. And you don't need to do much, just a very light, quick process, and that will make the halves fit nicely together. And I'm going to double check that I've got the etch side down, and at this point I'll go ahead and take my accelerator and lightly spray the foam on this side. Now we've got the foam safe CA, and I'm going to apply the glue to the surface to be adhered. And I use medium CA so it doesn't run off of the airplane. And we've got the etch side down, and we're just going to push this firmly together. And the kicker will just kick it off right away. And if you want to make sure that it stays real well while you're moving it around, I like to take a piece of painter's tape, fold it on one end, and just pull it firmly together, and that will assure that we've got a good joint going off there as we go on to other parts of the project. Now we're going to put the top vertical fuse halves together. And now we're going to put the bottom of the vertical fuse together.